There we go. Everybody's up and running. We'll give it a hot second to make sure Saribot comes in.
Lie.
There it goes. The bot manufacturers tried to get Saribot banned off Twitch again.
Why?
Because it blocks all their bullshit.
Oh.
So it was brought back yesterday though, so it's fine.
Okay.
Alright, ad starts in a minute. Everything appears to be up and running. We'll get loaded into the core keepers. And away we go. Let's see, we had a Lavender Mew follow us, so thank you for the follow, Lavender Mew. And yes, everyone is in waiting mode for that in a few hours.
I'm trying to finish up chapter 2.
Yeah, wife is powering through, and she plans to stream it.
Up to date.
So she's gonna stream that. This is just gonna be some core keeper for the day before I go into work at the day job, and yeah, she's gonna stream that. Alright, yes, I was waiting to get more of that. So I wanted to get another Corrupt Warden piece, which is going to be my new equipment. I am foodant currently, so that's going to be our task right now. There we go. So we got Daggerfish. Let's see what that makes. I don't know. Oh, haven't made a thing yet. Is that little? It is. They have a little emote, and it's just the lamb doing the hoo ha hoo.
Oh, I like it.
Little monkey. Let's see. Life on melee hit. Well, that's garbage. Because we're not melee hitting. So let's find something else. Pink fish? Blue fish? Let's try one of those. Oh, no, that's melee attack speed.
Oh, Toby put out a newsletter yesterday. And there's a really cute picture by Timmy of all the main doodles.
Uh-huh.
As a little punk rock band.
Yeah.
Rosie had a little mohawk. It was so precious.
That's adorable. Alright, that's ranged attack speed. Well, I'm not doing that, so that's not useful either. I think that was knockback. Devil Worm? Have I done Devil Worm?
Just kidding, that was sarcasm. I missed you.
Nope, haven't done that. Alright, let's see what we get for Devil Worm. Oh wait, I think that's like prevents you from sliding on slime. Physical range damage. Well, I'm just striking out. Screw it. We're just gonna make the default. Where's the flowers? Why are you like this? Anyways, we'll make some food. Let's go replenish our supplies. Glow. There we go. Alright, so looks like the ad is done, question mark. Alright, so we're gonna hit the button and get started. Hello everyone, and we're back. So last time we managed to kill some bosses. This time we're gonna go bully the Hive Queen. Hopefully get some better gear and start making progress. Because we've managed to get the barrier open now, so we can start getting into the world, start getting Scarlet, I have a scarlet area to my left on the map, which I made a little pathway over to. So there we go. And then we have the Hive Queen, which is where we're going to be fighting. So that's... Why don't we do that first? Let's go try and fight the Hive Mother. I believe we had some potions. Yeah. So we want magic damage and minion damage. And those don't help us any. And probably an armor. So yeah, we'll do that. Let's just, we'll go over there and we'll chug a lug once we get near the area. So let's start with that. Let's go fight the Hive Mob. Every time we come here, they've always busted my stupid torches. Alright, so let's, what's our path here? Okay. Okay. Right. Yeah, I believe I clevered and made it so I can just go directly. Yes, I think. Okay. Ah! Darn thing. Alright, so let's get our little minions. 2, 3, 4. Eat a snack. 5. Chug, chug, chug. Alright, let's do this. Leroy!
That would be stealing. You stole the statue.
Hey. Alright, and we gotta dodge those, and we gotta keep letting it on fire. Ah, those are acid. So much acid. Now that's the main problem here, is it does spew acid everywhere, and bug swarms. And as you can see, I'm desperately out of mana again. But, mother down. Nice. Gross. Alright. Let's get our gear back on our hotbar so we can steal all your slime. I'll take that. That's my slime now. Delicious acidy slime. Excuse you. There we go. There we go. Alright. Okay, that one's got loot.
There's that stray pixel in the boss fight arena. I can't wait to see it in the third chapter.
In high definition.
Honey, they're all the same definition.
I know.
My sweet idiot children.
They're not going to be in any better def. Alright, so, what do we get? Some food, gemstone, clot ring, which we already have. Rare candy. Yeah, I'll take that. Looks like we got the larva helm, which is minion damage. And 2 set disguised as larva. Huh. Well, that's not terrible. I mean, we're gonna get this one soon, so that's not gonna be a big deal. But we also get that big honkin' chest, and as you know, chest. There we go. We'll feed the bat. What did I have here? Probably the... Oh, yes, my materials. Alright, so that was a success. Hive Mother down. Honestly. Nah, you know what, that would be a waste. So, Hive Mother down. We don't have any skills. Shocking. Because you don't get anything for the Hive Mother kill, huh? Other than loot? That's fair. We just wanted to be able to beat it. Am I silly? Yes, there we go. I do like that the flaming torch on the end of your flyer staff counts as a light source. That's very convenient. Not that way. Oh, I can fish in this little hole. Ba, 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 da, da. Now I think if there's blister heads, that means this is an acid slime spot. There's an item that can only be found in the acid water. It's part of the fishing set. So that would be lovely to get. I'm not going to sit here and waste time trying to do that. I'm just getting some kelp. Or fiber, I guess. Come on. Anyways, yeah, so let's go home. Whoop. There we go, central home. There we go. Alright. Drop off things. We got a big chest. I love getting these things. There we go. Because look at all this storage space. It's great. We'll put the lava helm in there. Ah, right. So we got another bat. So let's put that in there. Alright. So let's check in on our dudes. As you can see, we've gotten a few things here, so let's put more of those in, more maggots. We have a dodo egg now. Oh, cool. Alright, so, now that we've gotten that, let's put away things. Dodo egg is new. So there we go. Right. Honestly, we should move over the food stuffs to that giant chest. That's what she said. So that we can keep that all together. There we go. Alright. Much better. What do we have in the array of resources? We don't care about that. We did get some minor amounts of stuff. Honestly, I should get rid of the stone and the clay. There we go. Alright. And there's some iron. Okay. There we go. Supplies get. Now then, let's go to the left. All this wood. Well, it's time to hoover that up and make more torches. There we go. More torches. Oh, right. The food before I go out exploring. Because I am SMRT. Alright. So Hive Mother defeated. Next step is going this way. Go left. Which is why I made this thing, because it's a good ways out. Whee! There we go. Alright, and now, as you can see, we got a little ways to go. Honestly, I should I should really make this a rail track situation.
It's good things I have no standards for this. Me with you.
You love me.
I do. Because I have no standards.
Rude.
No, you're great. 10 out of 10. Best guy.
You're at 10 out of 10. Alright. So we go that way. And then...
You're literally controlling him. Yeah, that's just for him. He's annoying.
Maybe we've almost got a little ways to go. Ow! Well, that's my own fault. Now I'm on fire. Oh, that's a bomb. There we go. Alright. And there we go. Okay, so this one. Oop, that's a bomb spot. Okay. And we're nearly there. And there we go. Alright, so now we can lay down a lot of track.
My final move was supposed to be cooler, but the internet was down.
Hey. So now we're here. And this is the next biome. That's where you get Scarlet. We're going to explore around. I did manage to get a drill. Oh yeah, I should get another thingy. I should get another trap so I have a second dodo back at the base. So, okay. We'll need a dodo trap. And we'll need... brain will catch up. We need more rails. Also, purple slime. There is a purple slime boss here. Now, I love the drill, but I am going to try and get a scarlet pickaxe. Because I got the drill coincidentally, but its durability is absolute trash. It shatters very quickly. And that's just no good. So we're going to work on getting a pickaxe first.
Only a kiss from a beautiful gamer girl can save me right now.
Let him to die.
Horrible.
He knows why he's there.
Yeah.
But we're in a much higher area now. So the intent is to farm those little idiots and get one more piece of the minion armor. And then we'll be pretty good. That'll help a lot. So obviously things here hit hard. This is a new difficulty. Yeah, look at that. I'm already halfway through the pickaxe and I had it fully repaired before coming here. Is that a fancy dodo? It is a fancy dodo. See, that's what I want. I want to be able to get the dodo captured because I want a fancy one. New thing, new bug. That's cool. Alright. So we're mainly just getting some scarlet real quick to try and gear ourselves up. Thornwood, obviously. And getting that. And let him out so he can die. Drill his stupid trap. They always leave traps everywhere. There we go. Delicious resources. Everyone getting to a new land. Ah, delicious resources. Oh, let me get a new plant. What's that? Mercenary pants. Ah, well, that's not what we wanted, but it is a new thing, so that's nice. Let's get rid of that. Now, one of the things in here is there is going to be a boss. There will be a purple slime boss in this area. More bats. Just go ahead and get that. Alright. Continue gathering scarlet. Gathering delicious resources, hoping for the pants we want. Not what we meant to do. There we go. There's no reason to scoop those when you can just break them. They're just a random... Yeah, there is. One singular piece. Alright. More resources. Yeah, we've almost broken the pickaxe. Yep, there it goes. Alright, back to base we go. We broke up our little drill. It's not very good durability. Alright, did we get any? Nope, no points. So, step one. Doop. Okay, put that away. Don't need that. Feed the bat. Okay. Don't need that. Do want that. We got some valuables. And a little bit of copper. Not terribly useful, but copper is copper. Alright, and we got a lot of scarlet cooking, as you can see. So, now then, gonna go to the Cellarman. Sell that. Sell that and that, I don't care. What do we got? Rune parchment. Ah, yes. So he gets some new stuff after you've defeated things. So this is for getting a cool item. Now we have none of that. We have the gem. I think you add stuff. Yeah, he just had base resources. So he doesn't add anything of merit. Okay, right. Well, so, and here we go. We have our crafting table. Now, our bag is 12 and 30 health. What is this? 15, but armor. I'm okay with that. I like armor. 5 and mining damage. Yeah, I already made that. So let's do that. Do the fishing rod. Do the pickaxe, which durability 800, durability 250. Now, it is much more 327, but this doesn't break as much, so we're going to get that instead. And just put the drill away. Shovel, hoe, I don't really care about that particularly. We should go ahead and make the upgraded potion table. We should make the anvil. Allows the construction of boats and upgrades. So we need some planks. A lot of planks. Let's say 70 planks. That's a bummer. We have a bunch of planks, so that's a start. Alright, put away that. Bag. New fishing rod. We'll go salvage the fishing rod to get our resources back. That's the one. So I think that just replaces that. Yes, cool. Alright. Better heal potions. Are you out of heart berries? Wow. A new bomb, new bomb, new bomb. Treacherous wall packed with... Oh, okay. Interesting. As well as new grenades. Huh, neat. Alright, well, that's an upgrade. We don't need that. We'll salvage the table. And we have a new anvil, so let's do that. There we go. That makes a crossbow, dagger, sword, and new armor, which is big crit. Big crit for big hit. Alright, anvil salvaged. We are, of course, still doing the little game thing, which should be working. Let me test that. If I can type. Yes. Yep, still working. So, yes, if you do hashtag event, it will do the little event thing and run your little dude through the little dungeon, and you can get eggies. Speaking of eggs, not hatched yet. Okay. Alright, there was something else I remember. That. The seasonal calendar. Now, I believe that adds a little dude for us. So we're going to make a set of doors. And the usual setup. And we're going to go and add another room along the row. 2, okay, and then 1, and then 1, 2, 1. And see, I believe this adds a person. So we're going to set this up like so. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 1. I think I made these a little short, but these are 5 by 5, so it's fine. There we go. Oops, not what I meant to do. Get back in your room, sir. Alright, so I think we put it on the wall? How do you place this? How does this work? Place in a habitable room. Ow. Maybe it's not habitable because I haven't put the bed. Where do we make the bed at? There we go. Alright. What was that? Oh, that needs fancy kind of wood. That's the boat workbench. We can make the upgrade station. Alright, let's go here. Why isn't the door? Oh yeah, because I haven't there we go. So we have a bed now. And how do we... Oh, just on the wall. There we go. And a dude moves in. What's he got? Perfect for holiday decor. Sweet chest was made with sturdy bags. So milk and cookies. Oh, okay. So it's the different seasonal ones. Wonder if you can you, like, use him to change the seasons? Workbench. Easter. Anniversary. Valentine's Day. And Crimbo. Alright. So yeah, he's a seasonal guy. That's what I suspected. Anywho. So there's that. Alright, upgrade station. Which we absolutely need to have a spot for. Oh, that's a twofer. Oh, okay. Well, there we go. What do we upgrade it to? So, upgrades, everything with a big upgrade on that. Costs money and scarlet. That's not terrible. Worth it. Oh wow, yeah. Didn't work, huh? Okay. That's fine. So we got the Scarlet Plus. So now it's just even better. That's a very good pickaxe. Alright, we'll take that. Can I upgrade the bats? And if so, what does it cost? Garbage. But, better damage. Costs more. You would think the mana cost would go down. But I would be wrong, apparently. That mana cost sucks. Okay. Well, so we got our minions upgraded a little. Ah, right, yes, rail. Alright, let's get a bunch more rail. How about 200? That should be fine. Alright. Let's go for a ride. So we're going to extend this here rail. The profanity mushrooms. Alright. Now then. So I believe I made an entirely straight line. And we're going to find out. I believe so. So let's see if I did this well. Laying down track to the Scarlet area. Oh. There we go. Okay. They're looking good so far. High-speed rail is the best way to get around. You should have a high-speed rail everywhere. Oh yeah, I should hoover all this up just to not leave it sitting around on the ground. Yay, look at that. Good mining damage. We're nearly out of rails again. It's amazing how fast you run out of some of this stuff. But that's good. That gets us here. So. And I foolishly forgot to do two things. One is to get more recall things. So we need to get more recall things. We need to get more planks going. Here in the chopper. We need to put that away. Put that away. And that's sand. That can go in the kiln. Alright, gold. Right. So we want to get at least one more for the dodos. Let's make 2 more in case we find something else we want. That's cooking. Mechanical and gemstone. We fought both of those. Okay. Alright. Gemstone, mechanical. Let's get our egg recall. 4 or 5. There we go. Alright. So we got capture things, we got recall. That's hive mother. Morpha, worm. So that's probably going to be a next thing that we can do. And this Sky Titan, we already know where that is. If we had 5 bars, which I guess is a little too far away, huh? Okay. That's going to be our next boss fight. We really should, like, get these all sorted so they're a little better spread. Alright, yeah, so there we go. Now we have the summoning item for that boss, and I'll just leave it down here in this chest. Okay, so we have what we want. We're ready to go. We have some other stuff. Yep. Alright, real time. Swearing mushrooms. Alright, let's go on a little journey. This should be fine. And we can vaguely outrun that fireball. Ha! Get dodged, nerd. There we go. Rolling away at the speed of rail car. There we go. Alright. Awesome. So, we want to find that gold dodo. Yeah, this is fine. Compared to the drill, it takes 2 hits instead of 1. But that's okay. This dodo here is going to sit here and get itself killed because poison. Because they're not smart. Alright. Azos Lily. Oh, okay. Alright, we're getting more scarlet. Because we like resources. We need more wood to turn into planks.
Don't we all need more wood?
Hey. Fishing. Here's your feather fin. Ooh, a new thing. Ah, now we're out of fishing spot empty, and I don't have my fish gear on. There we go. Alright. That looks like a lot of purple slime up that way, so gotta head that. Does that say meteor staff? Magic damage. A lot. Alright, we may have gotten a new magic item. Now, just because something's more powerful doesn't necessarily mean it's good. That's pretty funny. Why are you not getting... Oh, because my bats are on it. That's silly. That part is a little annoying. See, like that. There you go. Blue crystals, you should always acquire. Oh, that's gold, not scarlet, but there is some scarlet in there. We're gonna hit that back up. There we go. Just ground and wood. Oop, don't stand in the poison. Alright. Yeah, that's pretty effective. Got my little minions going there, doing a bunch of damage. And I can just drop down poison meteors on things. Pretty nice. That's a base dodo. Oh, I want the golden one that I saw. Color me unsurprised a dodo getting stuck in the walls. That didn't go where I thought it would. Alright, yeah, I don't necessarily like that. Alright, are we full of junk again? Yeah. Ow, rude. Rude, he says, coming into their home and killing all their friends. Yeah, that is definitely more of a boss fight weapon. It's good though, don't get me wrong, but it is definitely certain situations. Big hits and things like that are nice. We do like big damage here. In your walls, I'm in your walls. Alright. I don't know what I expected there. Ow. Let's make sure to not die. That's a little treat. Dodo eggs, all kinds of nice stuff. Mining, mining, mining. We just want to gear up. Another dodo. Pet food. There it is. Because we ain't walking around. Boring, basic dodo. A lot of dodo eggs. There's a Goldie. That's what we came here for. Woohoo! Pardon me. Woohoo! The sneeze. Physical ranged damage. Well, that's not helpful. We don't do that here. There we go. We just need the one more corrupt one. And then we can swap over to that, which would be nice. A lot of dodo eggs around here. Oops. Well, I should probably feel bad about that, but it's happened more than once, so I'm not all that perturbed. Wait, what? Wild Warden Mask. Attack speed for your pet. Oh, okay. Ow. Rude. Okay. Don't eat my food. Rude. Just rolled up, ate some of my food. How dare. Alright. Nimble egg. Oh, we got a new pet. Alright. Also, why is this not down here? Okay. Is that just freaking 3 pet food? Where did that go? Oh no, it's just 1. Just looked like it. I was like, dang. There we go. Scarlet over here. Back up and be at a diagonal. There we go. Breakables. Back up and be at a diagonal. There we go. Exploring around. This is one of the things that I majorly enjoy about a lot of games in general. It's one of my favorite things about Minecraft as well. I just like to explore. Also, I like trains.
I like trains. I like trains. Whoa, 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 whoa.
What was that thing we were watching? It's like, I can sneak trains into any conversation. It was like, we get it. You have autism.
We know.
Like wife says, there's signifiers that let us know that you're the kind of person that we'd probably like to talk to.
Yeah.
Was it the cross-dressing or the trains?
Oh.
I don't even know if it's cross-dressing, really.
Dude, I could not tell their gender, and I don't care.
Yeah.
They look good both ways, so who the fuck cares?
Gender irrelevant. What'd you just? You threw poison at me, you little dick. There you go. See, some of these guys put little noxious plants that capture you. And then some of them just show up out of the grass and shoot poison darts at you. All of them are assholes. So we have bats for them. I got fireballs for your stupid plants. How about that? Growing noxious attack plants. How dare. I probably should get rid of some stuff. I have one of those. And I don't need that. That's what we're looking for. It's pants. And Scarlet, of course. Because we need a lot of that. And wood. Did I just pick that up? I did. We're not setting up a spawning area. That is another thing that I should probably do, is set up a enemy farm. Don't need that. Don't need that. Alright, so that was 2 pairs of stuff from the big flower. So I'm gonna go out on a limb here and say that the big flowers are what we want to find. So we can try to get... Oh, hey! Oh, well, he died. Unfortunate error. Oh, there. How did he hit through a wall? That's bullshit. Alright. Okay, we do need more pink slime, or purple slime. Ah! Hey Star Blue, how's it going? I thought I heard sound effects. Welcome! It's a little early in the morning, but doing alright. Bit sneezy on my part. I'm exploring the Scarlet area. We got a new egg to hatch when we get back to base. And things are going pretty decent. Oh, that's a wall. There we go. But yeah, doing pretty good. What? What's that? What's that? What's that? What's that? What the fuck? That's not expected. Holy shit. What the fuck was that? Why is there a giant fucking beetle? What the fuck? It also didn't drop anything, so that's rude. Is that just a thing? Is that just gonna show up from now on and I'm gonna get my shit rocked? I was gonna go break that giant flower thing. Open for more pants, but no. Wait.
Oh man, 3-butt guy is now 4-butt guy.
Enhanced. The posterior enhancement surgery was a success. No, I've not seen that before. That beetle, that's new. I've never been run over by it, so. But the good news is I got the last set of piece that I needed. The Corrupt Warden pants. So now I can get a full Warden set. Which is all minion stuff. You would think that, but usually a giant thing like that is a boss. So health, mana, minion count. 17 health, 29, 42. Yeah, so these are just a flat improvement even over my super buff ones. So there we go. Now we have 5 minions that are way better. A lot more mana, which is nice. Cool. Alright. So we are suitably wild now. We've got a neat... Oh! I'm gonna go out on a limb and say that's where it came out of. So, today we've learned butterflies. Alright, well, so now we know. We have a new eggie. Well, let's go that way. Dodo, dodo dio.
E, B, C. Oh shit.
Loot, 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 loot.
CBA.
Yeah, that minion life's pretty good. Also, my minions should apparently hit much harder now, which is nice. Alright, yes, there was a Scarlet over here. A Scarlet node, specifically. And now that we've gotten a bunch of Scarlet, we can make scarlet drills. Yeah, that's good. Also, I see that, and I want to go there. Look at how much better that is. So I can just sit there and actually crank out all of those things. There. Alright. I was hoping that would be more of an area, but it's not. Alright, well. Oh, yes, we do have food. There we go. Hey! Waypoint found. Nice. Alright. Okay, so now we don't have to do nearly as much of a walk. Back up. There we go. That looks like a copper node there. But we're not particularly worried about copper nowadays. Hey, Bard. Yeah. Event's still ongoing, but yeah. Just before the day job kind of thing. As you know, later on, Deltarune comes out today.
Hello.
So, wife is desperately trying to power her way through the current one.
I'm almost done.
There you go.
I'm literally like tying up after the main campaign, doing a little extra stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I should be on task, supposedly.
Hey, that is
Taskmaster.
Alright, so we got all that cooking. We've got hair of iron, which just throw that in there. Right, button. There we go. Okay. Alright, so we got this new thing, and a new fish. All of our old chieftain set. Why do I have an iron workbench on me? Oh, right, because I upgraded that thing. And I hadn't salvaged it yet. We got a new dodo. Got some keys. Wild warden. Alright, so we got a new egg to hatch. We got a new egg that is hatched, which gives us a new bat with what? Attack speed mainly. That's not very good. Alright. Yeah. So we'll just sell that. As well as the valuables. Not those, because I know those are special. Alright. There we go. Alright, so. We have a dodo to place, because we now have a golden dodo. I really desperately need to rearrange my area. This is a pretty poor setup. So there we go. We've got a golden dodo. We've got a golden dodo. We gather up all of our loot. Back up. Store everything. We need to make food. I put all the food stuff over here. Of course I did. Alright, I still haven't gotten anything for, like, cooking with that. I guess it doesn't say it can be cooked, so I guess it can't. Let's cook a dodo egg with the swarmfish. Let's see what that does. Appreciate all the improvements from Delta and yeah, that's a big difference between those two.
I think it's on purpose.
Mm-hmm.
Since I played the first two back to back, I think like the first one, the art and the backgrounds and stuff like that was a lot more primitive on purpose than stylized, and the second one it's more complex. I think you're basically building up the universe, and I've noticed in a lot of the rooms and stuff, especially in the castle, they're like half finished, almost like half rendered, like half as a sketch. I thought that was kind of cool. I never noticed that the first time.
Alright, super buff all of our stuff. There we go. And we have the better alchemy table. Was any poison? We're not going to get poisoned. Oh, we haven't gotten fungi because we haven't found a fungus area yet. But minion damage and magic damage. Alright. So, we're going to go prepare. He's hatching, so there's our food. Alright. What are you going to... It's not... Yeah, that seems to be the case. I mean, like, I don't blame... because he kind of started out working on his own for the start, and then has probably gotten help.
Yeah.
I assume, Toby. Tobias Beans Fox. Alright. So I think this is the boss arena. Which... Whoa! Alright. See, I don't remember if you need the blue feathers, or if that's just fun and coincidental. I think you do. But, yeah. So he's just scary, but he's not actually going to do anything until you get the item that we made, because we planned ahead. But he is very big and scary, so that is definitely a thing. Alright. So, we want to get some drills going. There we go. Also the item. Also. I want to try that out. Let's see if it's any good. Yes. Not... Well, yes. Wrong one. It's just wood and iron, I don't care. That's what we need. And some electrical wiring, probably just a little bit. We'll take a chest with us, and let's go over here to this station. So we want that. I
now pronounce you cookie and wife.
Hey. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we want 8. Got a new talent point. And running. And we have a new one in minions. Range attack speed per minion. or minion crit hit chance. Well, either way, we're going to this one, but yeah, because we want both of those. And then on our magic damage, we'll eventually get to there we go. That's what we want. Magic barrier. So minions, we want gang gang, because you get magic barrier. And then that, we want transfusion, because, yeah. Alright. So we got everything I need, I think. Treadmills. Where are those made? Here? Yeah. That should be plenty. Alright. So what thought process is, we're going to set up the drill. And a... Not what I meant to do. There we go. Alright. We're going to go here. And we're going to go over to this spot. I keep doing that. I don't have the drill equipped there. That's why we don't change our hotkeys. Because it's bad and I get confused. There we go. Alright. Okay, so let's get started setting up our lovely setup. Alright, so there's that. We're gonna have wiring just to chain everybody together, and a generator. So everybody's tinking away. And I think we'll set it all up like this. There we go. Alright, so everything should all go like that. And then we have that, and we have that. And in theory, this should, why did you do that? Already broke. There we go. Now you're smart? Alright, all drills are drilling. And... Are you SMRT? Oh, you son of a gun. How about that? You smart enough for that? Let's see. I'd rather just not have things out on the world, so... Did that at least work? Holy cow, it worked. Okay, we'll take that. And then what we'll do is, to prevent things from spawning, we'll just block everything off. Quite literally, we'll just set up walls here so nothing should be able to spawn in our little area. And there we go. Aye, aye, aye. Oh, there's another one over there. Okay. I am a sneezy today. Alright, so the theory is now that that'll just be collecting stuff forever, and I can just come over here and be like, oh, I wonder what got Scarlet in there, and then gather up a bunch of resources. That's nice. Alright, so let's reapply that. Give our food. Give our good food, Healy potions. Boss fight! Oh, I'm stupid. Why didn't I summon the things first? I'm out of mana. I'm always out of mana. It's kind of annoying how that is. Alright. Wow. He killed me super good. Hi, Minty.
Hi, Minty.
I got turbo murdered like a bitch.
Like a bitch is interesting to say.
What?
You are a bitch.
Where? Minty, she's mocking me. Oh, right. Yes, you're supposed to either be using the slime thing on him to prevent healing from that.
Soon you'll face someone more terrifying than me. My wife!
My wife!
I love you.
I love you too.
Be afraid.
Very afraid.
Be your beautiful wife.
I think everyone do. Stop healing, you coward! Yeah, this was a poor decision. I need to... Oh, I need to get my pickaxe back. So I need to break those. Ah, lightning! See, this is annoying. Wait, what? Why did you do that? So you need to be getting these things to prevent him from healing. He's a little bitch. I'm so struggling for mana all the time. It's such a fucking struggle fight. I really need to just switch to melee or something. Bats? Bats, hello? There. Oh, that's bullshit. Die, 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 die. Come on. Just perish, you stupid bird. There we go. Whew. And I eat his soul. It's my soul now. Stupid healing crystals making me freaking struggle. Don't even give me anything to break them. There we go. Bats helped. Soul eaten. Pile of chum idol. Okay, that's gross. Movement speed. Scurrying. Physical. Hey, the broken handle. Alright, that's part of the sword. Sun Collar. Magic
Rusty.
damage. Okay, now see, that might be better than the anti-heal. Oh, I like that.
Come watch your new game when it comes out.
Alright, and we got a new chest. So there we go. We did it! We beat a boss. It only took 2 tries. Gotta steal all your bugs too. My bugs now. Why are there all these trap plants over here? What's funny is I haven't... Oh, trap plant. As I was saying, I haven't come across... Oh yeah, the mercenary top. Cool. That's the last of the mercenary bits. I haven't come across a puff area yet, and I haven't come across... There should be a puff area, and there should be something else. How could anybody live with a wife that's so cruel and beautiful? I know, right? Oh, also, Minty,
Bye, Rusty.
Alright. Put stuff away. Like that, like that. The broken handle will let us be able to... there we go. Right. Okay, so we've got... Let's salvage that because it probably gives me scarlet. Yep. Cool. Like I thought. Alright, so we got a new double chest, which is nice. Loads of space. That's not gonna work. Can't have it there. I really need to reorganize the base. And we also need to make a new home, because we got a summoning thing. So, and then one room, and then... well, not that way. All that. Do I have enough room here to do this? Door, switch. I mean, yeah, it's an ugly room, but I don't care. Just... What's the NPC gonna do? Complain to the tenant union or something? I'm the union. There. Alright, let's slap down the weird pile of chum. And we need to make a bed. Alright, there we go. One bed. And then a door, a switch, and a button. I'm glad y'all are enjoying the little event thing. There we go. Switch. Oh, I already... I guess I didn't really need that one. There we go. Alright, so in theory that's enough room, and that guy should spawn in soon. There he goes! A little fishing man, what's he got? Bait. Fish and other things by 8% faster. 21% chance for higher rarity fish to bite. And then, oh, he just sells you minion fish. Okay. A seafoam ring, was it just fishing? Oh, he sells the Neptune necklace. Okay. Cool. So that's the part of the fishing set. Wow, it's expensive. Alright. So yeah, we definitely want the seafoam ring and the Neptune necklace. As I recall, we have the goldfish rings, which are just the fishing faster. But yeah, okay. So he sells the necklace for that set, which we're going to want to save up for. I hate this. I just don't want them roaming around in my house, so I lock them in. Meanwhile, my house is a mess. Alright, yeah, so we have a new egg, probably. Not done yet. Alright, fireball staff, you've been very helpful. There we go. Guess we'll put the scarlet bars right there. Alright, so we got a new thing, we got that. Got that, we need to make some food. Because we are foodant. Let's see. I should be doing the fish with the... Yay. Yeah, as you level up and as you get farther, you'll be able to get to the little end thing. Oh, just movement speed. Alright. Do I have any... Oh yes, I have a new soul thing. 10% chance to spawn a thing on melee crit hits. Well, I don't do melee crit hits, so that's pretty useless. Alright, the sunken sea in which Almoroth resides can be found to the south from here. Yes. And in fact, while I haven't found where he is, I have found where the water is. So, we're gonna go become a watery... I love you, wife.
What'd I do?
Belched.
Yes.
I was about to call myself a watery tart and then you belched. Alright. So we're gonna head out to the water. Beach episode. Boop. The difference between a snowman and an ice queen? Snowballs. Boo, Bard, boo. Wife would probably like that.
No, she would not.
Oh, the sun staff doesn't give me light. But the fireball staff did. Oh well. Alright, so now we're in this territory. And this is the ocean turf. What did I just get? Oh, the beach blocks look like salmon. Weird. Alright, so this is the ocean... Ocean turf. Water. And, yes. So we're gonna be in here. Crab! We're gonna be getting the blue goods. Oh, stupid, I forgot. There's also blue slime here. So, we've got blue slime. Ooh, vitality point. Yay. There's also stupid tentacles. But we do need the coral. I think I was actually collecting coral when I made my first little excursion here. But yes, you want to collect all kinds of things here, because there's lots of goodies. Wait, does the something explode? Oh. Oh. That's been me doing that. Today I learned.
Yay, Paul learned something!
Why is it that every new staff is slightly good but also slightly awful? I just want an upgrade. Can I just have a normal upgrade? It's incredibly slow, but it will prevent things from healing, so it's good for exactly one boss.
Yay!
This causes explosions, cause tee-hee. And to be fair, tee-hee, but also, ow. Does it level up my explosion skill? I mean, if it does, that's fine. I'll take that. There it is. Ah! Like legit, if it just flew and then exploded, I would actually like that staff. Like if I just had a throwable kaboom, that would be nice. I would like it to not bounce. Bounce is fun, but bounce is not good when the bounce explode. It's like, I don't want the hand grenade to return to me, thank you. Ah! You'll have to check again, Bard. It might have been a hologram. Alright, Octarine. That's the blue stuff. Getting lots of loot. Ooh, fishing hook. No, slimed. So purple slime prevents healing. Yellow slime actually is just acid. It causes damage. And then blue slime makes everything slippery. Oh, hey, that's a kelpie. I want one of those. Let me get what I was coming for over here first. And there we go. Yoink. There we go. So now we've got another critter. So we have a pair. Back at the base. Ow. I'm gonna perish from my own stupid staff out here. What? I just want a staff that works normal.
Too bad.
I like the coral breaking. It's very satisfying, chunky noise. The fuck? You just pick a jellyfish out of the... Yeah, apparently. I just stole a jellyfish out of the water with a shovel. Ah! While I'm not adverse to property damage, it is more helpful if I can actually have it explode on the target. Also, picking up the slime on the ground is good. It allows you to gather slime for making your own spawner, and it allows you to... Would you perish, please? You can make your spawning room, and also you can convert it into actual slime in a table. That's what I was trying to say before, desperately trying not to die. There we go. Okay. They're making rock gem jokes in the chat, huh? Wife.
What's rock jam?
Like rocks and gems.
Oh.
You haven't raided them recently. They're getting out of hand.
Well, get a bigger box to hold them in then. That was a bad joke, I'm sorry.
Well, no worse than
Sorry,
theirs.
everybody. You can go home now.
Yeah, there's been nothing concrete in the joke so far. Tee. I've really found all of nothing in this area. Wild. Just slime. What? This is the worst. I'm really annoyed with this stuff. We shall keep punning. Boo. Alright, well, let's get in the wall and get more of the octarine, probably. Do 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 do. Alright. How much have we gotten? A decent amount. There we go. This is, after all, the upgrade materials for the Scarlet area. Coral. Coral. Well, let's go over this way. Maybe we'll find something of note over here. A fishing temple? Crab. Well. Ah! How dare. Minions! Protect me, because I'm really, really having problems right now. I honestly am surprised that I haven't gotten like a better minion summoning thing yet. Oh hey, charm grenades. That just sounds like fun. Where is that at? There you go. A heart-shaped object in your area.
Hyperlink blocked.
Hey. Do 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 do. You can be a big shot. Wife does not like the little boyo.
Oh no, I think he's fine. I don't want to fuck him.
Well, then you don't like him, do you?
I can like people and not want to fuck them.
Not when they're awful. I know how you are with fail men.
Okay, that's a good argument.
Yay, more minerals in the walls. I'm in the walls, I'm in the walls, I'm in the walls.
I do think he's interesting though. I don't dislike him.
Hehehe.
In fact, I think I'm fascinated by him. But I do not want to put his penis in someone.
Because he's a failure. That's half the point. Oh, did I get a new egg? Oh, it's a dog egg. Not a new item, so it means I've already gotten that egg. Oh, right, yeah, by the time we get back, the new eggie will finish hatching. Alright. Well, let's go over here to the fish temple and see what that's about. Besides being ominous. I love this door. Huh. It's just kind of like the remains of a fish temple? So that's just a cool... So that's just a cool torch. Like... And that is a... Health. This sun golden fish seems to have had normal body once, but the water of the shimmering crystal frontier corrupted it to be crystalline. Okay. Well, it's just a weird fish. It's not even a special fish. It doesn't give you max health or anything. I am going to take that, actually. I do like that little pillar. Just going to steal that. Crab! I've been around my wife long enough to know you just grab the crab when you see it. Go, my little bats. Murder! Yes. Kill them. Bring violence and murder, my little batly minions. Oh no, slippery area. I especially like the part where they stop moving. There we go. Everything here, it's hard. Wild Warden pants. New pieces of Wild Warden set. Go, bats, go! So, yeah, that's another piece of that. I have the ring and the mask. Oh, mining damage. Okay. What's our current one? Magic barrier. Oh, we'll just put on that. There we go.
Sorry, if I get the music to play on my fucking headphones for some reason unless I put it back to normal. I had the sound settings for the game turned down, and then it wouldn't let me change the sound for the game. It looks like it's not connected to the headphones specifically.
It might actually be because you started the game before you switched over to the headphones.
That's probably true.
Because it's a Steam problem.
I'll have to remember that before I do it.
All good. More damage? More ore.
I just wanted to listen to Chill Vibes to Jailbreak 2.
Chill Vibes to power level 2. Oh, I haven't been eating. Whoopsies. Alright, let's just slam down a stack of raw pineapples. Perfectly fine and reasonable. You just have a handful of pineapples and you just shove them in your gob. I like pineapples, so it seems reasonable to me. There we go. And let's get that slime dug up. There we go. More, yep. There we go. Delicious coral. Coral. Alright, this seems to be a fairly decent area here. Crab! I like crab. Alright, we still haven't found a mushroom area. Specifically a fungus area. Which is unusual, because I recall them being fairly common. I want that crab. There we go. There we go. Crab get. What is... Oh, it's just a black bug. Okay. Alright. Go, minions. Kill that tentacle. Oh, wait. Is that a... Oh, no. I thought it was a shroom area. Selfishly hoarding all the good puns. Y'all just going to town on those puns. Nah, it's fun. I'd be making puns back, but I'm trying not to die right now because this area is a little troubling. Ow. Case in point. Oh, a trilobite. I don't think I'll trilobite that. Ah! God, I need another weapon. I need a weapon that doesn't try to murder me. The whole point of weapon is murder other people, not me. It really would. This is a higher area, and I haven't gotten like better equipment yet. So crap! It would try to murder me, and I would die again. And I have to go get my stupid corpse. And it's all
Open this, I'll arrest you, you little punk.
Oh yes, this is a beach episode. It's also full of the strongest enemies that you've ever fought. You know, like a beach episode. Ah! Oh, bubbles. Bats? Bats, go kill things, please. Alright. Continuing on. Ooh, I see sparklies. Have fun on your Pathfinder. I think if you're running on the path, you've already found it, though. Bats all. That's another thing. How come it's only bats? It's just bats. I've had that summon since the start of the game. It hadn't gotten any better. It's not new equipment or anything. It's just bats. Maybe that's partly because, like, since they're ranged, you don't have to worry about them wandering off or getting stuck on terrain and making players upset, so maybe that's partly why. That kelp be a funny colored one. I might get that. Do I have a thing left? I do. Yeah, he's a different color one. I like that. I like getting alternate colors. I think it's fun. Crab. Do more murder, please, bats. Thank you. Ooh, a new talent point in summoning. Yay. There we go. New item, sealed beverage. Sellable, sellable. Hey, hey, hey. Allergies, I know with the sneezies. Ow. Really? Okay, that's just comical. I literally almost died from my own stupid thing. Yeah, we really need to get a different weapon. Well, it looks like I need to go back to the fireball staff. It's not as good, but then I don't die, so... Sounds like it's a winner. There you go. Alright. I was hoping just from meandering around I'd find something of interest or, you know, like a teleport spot or something, but no dice, so... Like a Gambler's Anonymous, no dice. Yeah. How much of the octarine? Oh, that's a pretty good amount. Yeah, we got a fair decent amount already. So it's not, wouldn't be too bad to teleport home and start exploring more. Especially because our pickaxe is now into the, taking multiple hits, because it's not overboosted anymore. I was hoping to find a, shroom area. Still haven't found one. You'd have thought, but no, still nothing.
Chris is off doing Chris things.
Eating moss?
I don't know, probably summoning the demon or whatever.
Sounds right. Go murder bats. Alright. Big one. It wasn't anything of value. Yeah. Octarine key. Oh, implying there should be octarine chests. I have not encountered yet. I gotta feel that an octarine chest should be pretty valuable. My wife says. That's an octopus chest. A lot of octarine here. Delicious resources. There we go. Break all the things. Looting. Rah. Coral. There it goes. Wonder if we're getting anything of value. Probably not. It's fun to break stuff. Oh, is that an octarine thingy? Yeah, it looks like it. Alright. First one of those we've seen, an octarine node. Should actually, put that, flag it. There we go. We are trying to keep an eye out for, oh, hey, that's, okay. That's a bomb, right? No. There we go. Crab down. Away. See. Oh, that was such a pathetic little ball. That's funny. What? Didn't think that through. Ooh. I saw a crab. I caught a crab. Would you all kindly kill the crab?
Toriel calls the police before, so Undyne might be in the next one too.
Huh. Yay. Ah! Stupid tentacles. Away. This is different. Lots of valuables, which is not bad. And lots of octarine. Also not bad. Crab. Crab. Well, that's gonna fly off somewhere and explode. Ah! Blech. I was bubbled to death.
Good.
Rude. How dare. I gotta go get my corpse. So over there. Wow. Well, carp. That's gonna take a hot minute. Did I keep my pouches? I did. Alright. Let's get the sellables. Let's get the octarine going. Oh, well, we, we're not, yeah. We're gonna go back to having a not trying to kill me weapon. Wait, why do we have 2 noxious meteors? We'll salvage that. Uh-oh. Do we not? Did we not retain our little fireball staff? Nope. Well, I would really like to have my fireball staff back. Did I keep it? Or did I salvage it? I might have salvaged it. I shouldn't have salvaged it. Maybe I kept it on me. Maybe it's in my corpse. I don't see it. Right. Well, that's a thing. Alright. New Eggy. A fun hair. Apply poison on hit, reducing enemy healing. +1 targets pierced by projectiles. Feather-eared rodent. Able companion. Can precise with stinging poisonous, sturdy hair of the enemy. What's it look like?
Alright,
Oh, it's
caught up.
It's a little murder bunny. That's adorable. I like that. We're obviously keeping the little murder bunny. Again, murder bunny would be very good for that one specific boss. Alright, Crimson's cooking. Guess we gotta use the noxious meteor. Wonder what the doggos did to end up in jail. Who knows?
Probably some dog shit.
They probably pooped somewhere, yeah.
Let's face it, it was some dog shit.
They probably were. Alright. So I've almost got enough to get. We gotta save up for.
Unlocked in 1 hour.
There you go.
9.
Yeah, that sounds right. It should be unlocked at 10.
Okay.
Alright. There we go. So now we can put that away. Oh, there's the fireball staff.
I wonder what chapter 4 is going to be about.
Knowing Toby Fox? Suffering.
Maybe it'll be, I'm trying to think of the places that are in the town. Like, aside from the school and the library, there's, like, the pizza place, Chuck E. Cheese place, there's, the hospital, which would be a scary one. I would think they would save that one for later.
I could see that.
But I can totally see that being, the source of one. There's the, mayor's office, and there's the church. No, we haven't been inside the church.
Religion in the monster world.
There is. Apparently, the family was fairly, like they went to church on Sunday until the divorce.
Huh. Ice as a boss.
I could see it. I just feel like that would be too Five Nights at Freddy-y for Toby.
I assume ice is like a thing and not just like immigration.
Icy is like their terrifying.
Oh, the blue guy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, then I'm gonna take a break. So then. I don't know if maybe I'll wait for like you to get home to stream it.
It's up to you if you want to do that tonight.
I'll see. What time do you get home?
7:30.
Okay.
We could stream at 8.
I have to avoid the internet all day. But I did just power through 2 chapters. I'm a little tired.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe I'll just play it by myself. I don't know.
Yeah, you want to stream it.
Bad at shooting games, but I do want to talk with you.
Yeah. And I'd be there. Ah, yes. Lighting water critters on fire. How did I... Oh, yeah, that's right. Bubbles are still a hurt box. No! Ah! Bubbles are a hurt box until they pop. Stop bubbling the entire area. See that? That's a hurt box. We don't want to get hit by that. Wow. We got a little ways to go. It's fine. We're fine. Just have to get my stuff back. Yeah, I need to eat some random assortment of stuff on my way over there, because I've forgotten to make food. Okay. Gotta go collect my stuff. What? Why is everything death here? Shortcut, yeah. Go, bats! Murder! Oh, hey, leveled up. Alright, so... Buffs her with minion crit hit damage. We don't care about that. We do care about attack speed, though.
Well, if I stream at 8, that's not a very long time before we gotta go to bed.
8 to 11, that's fine. Yeah! Hi, wife.
Yeah, I think I'll wait till 8 then.
Wife just comes over and lives on you.
Not go on the internet all day.
Do you think you can avoid spoilers?
I don't really consider spoilers something that ruins things. If anything, like, I do like to see what other people catch while they play, because you don't catch everything when you do it.
Yeah.
So that wouldn't bother me too much, honestly. All I did was pee in that thing.
We probably need to put in a thing for it again. No, you shouldn't put drain cleaner in a toilet.
Okay.
Maybe we should put in another thing for it. I'm gonna be at work, so
I can plunge it.
yeah, I can do that later.
I might fill it up and plunge it and see how that works. But right now, I'm just gonna...
Yeah.
I wonder if it's just there's not enough water.
Yeah.
I wonder if my bidet is...
I don't think so. It's more of a recent thing. When will Metaton return from his room? After many attempts, you're finally getting the hang of rigging. Have you started, are you working on rigging your own stuff, or are you... What you working on, Minty? Alright. Let's just use, I don't know. Stone, that works. Yeah, no, minting is... The rigging stuff for me is just like looking at biblically accurate VTuber. I don't understand. I mean, mine is still the same. I'm not gonna say like cheap. I literally ran a straight line like an idiot, but it's still the same like base rig that I got years ago. Which, not the best, but it's fine. There we go. Now we've got all of our stuff back. With, an issue of space. There you go, I'm just gonna throw that. That's just fun. Glow bug. Plant algae. What is this? Yeah, it's just decor. Okay. Well, we don't need that. Alright, and now we're back to having our gear. They know you, Minty. They're trying to get you to spend. Welcome back. Let's see. Wig snatched. Yeah, I understand exactly none of rigging other than it's neat. I think it's really cool, and the people that can do it are really amazing, because I don't understand that shit for nothing. I was proud of being able to set up the little April Fool's thing. Like, that was complicated for my little smooth brain. Alright. Right, there's that. I really need to find like a teleport spot or something. I need a waypoint. Alright. Darn bubbles, you stupid crab. There we go. Alright, let's go this way. Mining. I am in your walls, I said mining. There we go. Alright. How much of the coral do we have? Yeah, let's just eat that. Actually, I shouldn't. Meat's right. Is valuable. It's the words that I was struggling with. There we go. Go, my little bats. Hey, murder swarm. Alright, we should have got that back now. Alright. More resources. Whoop, that's not friendly. Alright, well, guess we're going this way. See, this is where you would normally make a boat. Huh. Oh, it's just decorative. Okay. But yes, you can make a boat. That's a thing you can do at this point, because there's, you know, large gaps between what you can get to. So normally you would make a boat. But I'm built different. What did I get? Yeah. I somehow got an axolotl. So that's certainly a thing. Wait, why are the pine grapples? There you go. What was that? Ah! How heckin' dare? Darn things. Alright, so we're in the deeps of the watery area. You know what? Whoa, bats be upon you. Do not eat the axolotl. It's axolotl and I want to keep it. Perish, crab. And we do need the coral because we need it for coral planks. Crab. Crab, crab, crab. I like crab. Ooh, hello waypoint, about freaking time. Of course, there's gonna be enemies that spawn in here because reasons. Well, that should mean we're near something important. But also means I can teleport home, which is great. Oh, man. Okay. Alright, let's put some stuff away. A bunch of stuff away. Let's go here and slap in more of that. Okay. We got some valuables. We've got an egg to hatch. We don't really, but we're gonna sell it. Alright, that one's full, that one's full. Alright, so it's all this one now. Octarine bars, we want to salvage one of those. Put that away. Sell. Salvage that one too. I didn't notice. Alright, so we got some valuables to sell. We have a cool torch that I just want to put down there because it's neat. Bugs. Alright, we got some kelpies that we want to put out. We need to check on our supplies in here. Oh, and we also need to make sure those are not breeding. There we go. I knew I was forgetting something. 1, 2, 3. Okay, should be fine. We shouldn't have any issues. Alright. There we go. Cool. We're just gonna sell stuff to you. There we go. Money. Oh, good. We have enough to get the, Sir. There we go. We have enough to go here and get that. And, I don't know. Get a couple of those fish. There we go. Alright. So that necklace is for when we're fishing. Now we have 2 pieces of the set. We need the helm, the mantle, and the scuba fins, which are all from fishing. So that's a thing. Alright, let's put everything away. What to try and cook? Well, you know what? There we go. We got eggs, we got fins. Alright. So we got octarine cooking up in a pretty large amount. Which I think means we have... Yeah, we should have plenty for making the new... Right, we need to do the coral wood. Which means I have to find the coral wood. Because I put that somewhere. There it is. Coral wood. We need to throw that in the chop shop. So we need more planks. I would honestly say we need to make another sawmill. Where do we make that at? Temporarily. There we go. Alright, so for the time being, we'll just do that. Because we need that to make the next set of stuff. So, we need that one to make our new set. We don't care about boat. Yeah, that's pretty much going to be it. We basically just need to wait for our food to cook. And we need planks. How much planks do we need? 50. Ow. Oh, right. Ah! Well, that was my own foolishness. I guess I could, why bother? It's not really a reason to bother with it. Sit there and set up a thing. But nah. What we're gonna do is we're gonna go right over here. We're gonna turn on our fishing gear. We're gonna fish. So even without the bubbles, it's pretty quick. We're just gonna level up fishing. We gotta wait for those stupid planks anyways. So we're just gonna have some fishing going. So come to think of it, that one ring that he sells is just raw points to fishing. Whereas the rings that I have, the goldfish ring, are percent faster. Plus he's got an offhand. That may be worth we'll see. Because right, I have the necklace. This is just plus 10 to fishing, so it's just generally good. But yeah, fish is 13% faster. So if I do the I do wonder if it would be better to swap one of the rings out for the fishing ring that he sells, just to add the big chunk to fishing. Hey, new talent point. Let me add that in real quick. There we go. We're going rarity. Dodge chance. Regular clothes. I do love that I don't have to like swap out or anything like that. I can just straight up hit button, done. That's lovely. Alright, yeah, there it is. The sea foam ring. Plus 51. And double fish. Higher rarity. See, since it can be equipped offhand, does that mean it gets used up? Okay. Yeah. Alright. Yeah. Let's, Alright. So we'll work on that. Let's see, let's cook that, see what we get. Get the planks, which should be good now. Sir, there we go. Alright, new workbench. Check. There we go, new workbench. Unstable forge, produce incredible heat, able to smoke the hardest of metals. Is it faster? Ooh. Oh, you can set your own dang waypoint. Alright, well, we haven't found galaxite, so that's not a thing. 5 glow, movement, and mana. So it's same glow, but it gives me mana. I do actually want that. I'm going to swap that out from my lamp there. So it's the same amount of glow, which is annoying, but having the mana regen is really good. Let's see. Lit floor magically lights up itself. Ooh, cool. Alright, upgraded jewelry. So I will see if that can produce... did I put up my octarine bars? Did I just use them all? I might have used them all. Okay, so it went there. Alright, let's see if we can make that forge, and... oh, it's a 4 block. Wow. Huh. Alright, fine. We'll just sit here and work on the wall a bit. Alright, so it's a 4 block. Does it require power? Oh, okay, so it's for the new stuff, so we don't actually need that. So that was a waste. That's fine. Alright, there's the orange crab sushi. We're gonna go sell to the fish man. I kind of want to just have a... I don't care. 2 levers. Door. Is this a thing that I can do? Alright, anyways. So if I... No, definitely not. It wouldn't make... There we go. There, that works. Okay. Alright, so we have the new workbench. We have the backpack, which actually gives us magic barrier, 20 slots, and glow. What's our current one? 15 slots with armor and health. I would take the glow and magic barrier. Thank you. Yeah, definitely. So even more inventory and glow, which is something that we love. Glow is just your freaking light. So I emit a pretty good amount of light now. Alright, get the planks. Dog is still going. Alright, so... Oh, that needs coral wood. Oops! Okay. There we go. There we go. Problem solved. Alright, so now we can get a 202. That's a big upgrade. 417, which is... Well, it's not leveled up and over boosted, but that's fine. We'll get the shovel too. And then 15 for the anvil. See, I was hoping this would be a better one of these, but no. No, it's not. Ugh, so we're stuck waiting again. I hate that. Oh, right, yeah, the workbench that we don't need anymore. I do like that. I like that you don't lose out on stuff, since you can literally just get the newer version and it does everything. I like that a lot. So here... Yeah, why don't we... Like that. Why don't we go sell him a bunch of milk? What do we need? 930. Ugh. Never mind. Alright. So we're literally just waiting on more resources to roll in slowly. Do we want the advanced one or do we want the anvil? Honestly, I want the pickaxe. And I want to overboost that. Yeah. And can we... No. Oh, wow. Definitely no. Alright, that's fine. That is really good. Alright, and doot. So yeah, we basically just have to wait for more of that to roll in, and that's going to take forever. So we're going to go back to exploring. Stupid. I should have made drills for the octarine. Alright. Well, conveniently, we have this waypoint here that lets us just go right back. There we go. Alright, so 8 drills, power supply, and an arm. Okay. Power supply. I feel like I didn't use up all of those. Means they should be here somewhere, right? Yeah. Alright, so there's treadmills. Did I use all the wiring? I couldn't possibly have used all the wiring. I had to have put it somewhere. That's another thing that would be nice. I would like a search. Be able to find where I put stuff. Stuff disappears and then I have just piles. Well, maybe I did. Maybe I got rid of it. That sounds like me. Oh, nope, there they are. Wires. Okay, so we got wires, we got treadmill, we got that. We'll need 8 drills. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And a robot arm. And just a thing. Alright. How's the egg? Halfway. That's 10 more octarine. Is that enough for anything that I want? 202. Shovel. Shovel could be good. Fishing rod. Let's face it, I'm definitely going to be using the fishing more. Alright. The chest just went somewhere. Yep. Alright. Okay, so there we go. We have our equipment. Let's go here. Alright, now we gotta set up a power drill on that cool thing. Let's get our friends. There we go. Wow, look at our mana recharging. That is lovely. And it really is just kind of straight across, so that should be pretty quick. Alright. There we go. Ow! Alright, so same as last time, we're going to clear things out. Alright. That's junk. I don't know, we'll sell that. Right. Drills. And power. There we go. We'll get everybody set up. Bats are in the way. Alright. Drills. Oop. Power connectors. Power supply. Treadmills. Let's actually do the thingy first. So we're gonna have this be like that, be like that, and then we're gonna get all of our treadmills set up. There we go. So everybody, once he's powered. Okay, so everybody now should go right in here. We're gonna wait a couple seconds to make sure that works. It worked last time. I don't see why it wouldn't work now. Big stretch. All right, so this will be our passive income of octarine. Drink. Okay. All right, so there's that. Same as before. All right. Same as before, we're gonna just wall it in. Just to be safe. There we go. All right, so now we can just come over here, get the stuff from the box, go about our merry way. Good, 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 good. All right. So that's automated now. Now.
It's raining now.
It's raining.
I'm gonna take a little lady.
Okay. I love you.
I love you too. Make sure not get wet.
Yay! Otherwise I'll smell funny. Oh yeah, look at that mana regen. Oh, a tentacle. I have not seen that before. Tentacle whip. Physical damage. Oh, that sounds terrible. I love it. Alright, so we've acquired a tentacle whip now. Alright, I don't even see any sparkles in here. Like, I don't see mining area. Oh. Okay. This is the boss area. My wife. Yeah, this is the boss area, I suspect. Alright, so that's the wet boss. We're not going to worry about that just yet, because we're not geared for that. Alright, let's gather resources. Some octarine bars. Alright, now we can make the anvil, so that's our next thing. Upgraded anvil? What does this one do? Attack speed. And then, yeah. Alright. So, yeah. the general purpose attacking and everything. Not for us. Let's see, we had that, we had that, we had that, we had that. Alright, so we'll get a shovel replacement. And then when we get a little more octarine, we'll make that workbench and see what that allows us to craft. Let's put that in that. Put that. Alright, there we go. Salvage things. Put them away. Alright, we need to make some food, so let's do the usual. Glue, oops. There we go. There we go. Put away the seeds. Let's honestly, what else can we grow? You know, I should replace that one with a coral seed. I wonder if I can just plant it. Let me see. I suspect the coral needs sand. Yeah, which I don't have. Oh, rude. Got a figurine out of that. Cool, so that does a 3x3 now. There's the sand. Alright, anyways. Figurine. Put it over with the other ones. There we go. Alright, can we plant it now? No, so it needs to be hoed. What? Can only prepare it on prepared beach sand. Oh, not just regular sand. Okay. Fair enough. Alright, let's go get the beach sand then. That's fair. It grows there. You would expect that you need it. Alright. Is it beach block or beach sand? Well, that should be the same thing, right? So let's find out. Let's go plant some coral. Coral. Let's go. There we go. Coral. Nope. So it does need a hoe. Help me, Obi-Wan Kenobi. You're my only hoe. There we go. There we go. And watered. Alright, so now we don't need to carry that with us. Put that away. Put all that away. Alright. So you're just smelting away. Copper, we can, I don't know. We got a fair bit of it, so let's cook up that. Alright, I don't want to cook that yet. So What I was thinking was finding where I ended up putting those pineapples and stuff and seeing what they make. I don't actually know. I haven't cooked any of the new foods from there, which I've been slacking on a little bit. Physical melee ranged damage. Okay. So, ranged, physical. But how do they sell? 12 apiece? Versus what? 5, 11? Okay. So, it is slightly better to just cook them. Okay. Well, now we know. And honestly, I'm not going to be... Obviously not going to be using that. There we go. There we go. So we'll just have a big chunk of those cooking to sell. Hello, Taylor. How's it going? I know I'm a bit up early in the morning for a bit. Oh, it's the John Nutrition's out of the water. It's the sunken sea. Cute. It's very small. Doing the doing the stream before going in for the day job. Oh, hey, new crafting point. All right. There we go. All right, and that one. There we go. And now we have a new version. 100% magnetic pickup, crit chance and thorn damage, melee and ranged attack speed, Scarlet chunk gives you armor. Raises your defense more and gives additional benefits. What do you mean additional benefits? It only shows armor. And then boat speed. Boat. So none of these are particularly useful other than the magnetic ring, which that's funny. I just like that. But none of them are particularly helpful to me, so I'm not going to worry about any of that. But we've made it, so that's what we needed to do. Hey. Going to bed soon. Well, that's good. And hey, congrats on that. I hope you get it. It's always a bit nerve-wracking to apply to a new place, but I hope you get it. Alright, I'm going to go and sell these. I'm working towards getting that fishing ring that I want. There we go. Which is 930, so it's not terrible. We'll get that pretty easily. I don't have any valuables on me, right? No. Okay. Okay, so we do need actual food, which I would prefer to have the fish and can I just go down here? Hold up. Can I just go here and fish relatively safely? Drink. Don't mind if I do. I think I could just safely come down here and fish. So we'll switch to the fish and fish. Blue kelp. Oh, okay. It's better than yellow kelp. Yeah, I still haven't found a mushroom area yet, which is weird. Bottom tracer. Must be a type of fish, yeah. Swarms appears in swarms as spectral glittering gold. Long barbels drags on the floor. Okay. So we're getting new fish down here. That's cool. Yay! New fish, new fish. I would like to be able to have the rest of the fishing set, but yeah. Oh, an octarine key. I'd love to get some octarine chests out of this too. You know what? I'm going to check something, because I know... Come on. There we go. Alright, so we've gotten some new fish. A bunch of new fish, in fact. We're going to go see what happens when we cook with them. Because we have... somewhere here. See, this is the problem. I'm disorganized. Maybe, probably on the other side. There we go. That's what we're looking for. Oh, and the egg hatched. There we go. That's our tank doggo. Fangs, dominance. Honestly, I don't use the tank doggo, so I'm just gonna sell. There you go, buddy. Now, that does raise a question. I believe one of these, I had a red bat. And the red bat is minion damage, minion damage, minion damage. So he has a lot of minion damage and barely any minion lifespan. A crit chance. And I feel like there was one other bat in here somewhere. There we go. What does he have? Minion health, bosses, crit chance, speed. Where is the one that I have? Has crit chance, has another boss damage, and then these are all crit. So honestly, I should be working on this one, which has a bunch of just raw minion damage. I should be doing this one. There we go. Alright, so that's our bat. Go faster. So that's the one that we should be working on. Your query has been a very good one. Because for one, it's red. That just means it's awesome. Right. We're gonna go over here. I'm going to get all of these smoothies out. Oh, talent point. There we go. So now we want well-fed buff is at a lower rank. We're just gonna eat some of those. There we go. Sell a bunch. All right. And then once this is done cooking, we're going to experiment with these. So this one I know is fishing buff. This is just fishing buff. Can you cook with this? I don't know if I can actually cook with it. Gotta find out. Another level in cooking. There we go. No. Huh, okay. So how about silver and gold? And then we'll do gold and tracer. And then a meat. Alright, so silver and gold. Dodge chance, crit hit damage. Golden bottom. Hey, golden bottom. So we'll see what that gives us. Dodge chance and mana. So bottom tracer is mana. That's pretty good. So honestly, a bottom tracer and the minion damage would be ideal. Magic damage is always preferred, of course, but, Oh, I've got mana. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, meat's just raw damage. That's pretty good. Yeah, because meat's just raw damage, because it's hard to get meat. Hello, friend. Here's things to buy. Give me money. What are we at? 930. We have 760. Oh, that whole stack is 42. Alright, well, we're nearly there. Actually, we could probably just go get some of those and see what he buys. When does this work? 82, nice. Nearly there for the fishing ring. We have things we can sell him, probably. Like that. Yeah. 930. There we go. What are we at? Well, those are valuable. Can I sell you? Yes. There we go. Fishing ring. Nice. Alright, so we have a fishing ring now. So, because that does our stats. Let's go to that. Adventure fishing. Higher level fishing allows catching fish in higher level areas while also reducing the time for fish to bite in lower level areas. So, 104 to 150. And we'll keep that goldfish ring because, I mean, it probably is a good idea. There we go. Alright, so let's see how that affects things. Let's see. So now we have better fishing gear. Yeah, that's pretty quick. Also, let's dumpling it. So now we have the fish buff. And we want the bottom tracer as the fish that we want. Yeah. So bottom tracer is the fish that we desire. Because bottom tracer gives us mana regen. So lets us shoot our stupid spells faster. Okay, so we've got a little thing going now. So we definitely want bottom tracers here. Hoping we get an octarine chest. We have not found the spore area, so that's our next goal for the next time I stream. Because we need the spore area. There is a item that we need to get in the spore area. As part of the fishing set. So that's a secondary goal, but I want to find the spore area anyways because it does have good gear in it. And, it is a higher level area. Well, we know where this boss is at now, so that's good. Alright. So we're learning. Yeah, we're doing pretty good with this fishing set too. We just need to stack some more fishing buffs and things. See, I don't know how the bait works. I assume it's like % chance to use up the bait whenever you're fishing, because I have not really used any of that. In fact, why don't we look at the fishing skills? Is there a thingy about it? 4% chance to get a hook, get a fish on the hook. Well, we want the higher rarities. That's what we're working towards. Oh, there we go. Bait will not be consumed. So that's the next one. Okay, so we're learning. We're getting better things. We know we want to do bottom tracer and dagger fin because that will get us what we want because that gets us mana regen. How do I get that and then sell you? the one fishes that we don't care about. Like even that octarine sells really good. I think we're actually plenty fine on octarine now. And then it says this can be offhanded? Okay. Well, let's try that out. So we're doing good on that. And it used up the bait immediately. Yeah, okay. So bait's not really worth it for me right now. I feel like there's a fishing... Octarine sledgehammer. Sure. 318. Yeah, but this is for smashing out stuff really fast. Wild. Okay. Okay. I feel like there was a item for fishing that I just never really made. Cartography, Scarlet Workbench, key casting table. Which we have music workbench, bait workbench. That's what it was. We never made that. Also, I got a new little axolotl. So we got a pink one and a white one. Let's just put this here. No, you know better. That's literally why we set this up here. Alright, chance for fish on the hook, heartberry and worms. Valuable other non-fish item. Oh, see, that's good. Fish and other things bite faster with bombberry and blackbug. 11% chance to get double. So, see, that's what we want. Glowing one to get valuable or non-fish items. So that's what I need for off-stream fishing. Because that will let me fish the areas to try and get the pieces of the fishing set. So I did need to make this crafting bench, I just never did. All right, well, we made some progress. We're in a full set of sweet gear. We've got a little pet that we're gonna be working on. I wish I had kept the bait, the pet food and stuff, but it's too late now. Yeah, so there we go. We're working on things. We're progressing. We know where the new boss is. Let's go to the hologram dude and see about... So, Hive Mother, Ivy the Poisonous, the Aquatic Mass. Oh, huh. Or Morpho, okay. So we know where the one thing is, which we need that for, which we need to make a bunch of bait to be able to fight that boss. And then buy the bait from the fish guy. The Titan. Oh, yeah, so we know where it is. That's the lure to summon it. We should get that one. And then we need 8 mechanical parts and then slime. Are we out of mechanical parts? 3. Huh. Really? Are we out of mechanical parts? Or are they just far enough away that it can't reach? No, it does look like we're out of mechanical parts. So I need to look into that. Because that seems to be a shortage. Okay. Alright, so we need mechanical parts. We got the scanner though. That'll let us know where our boss is for next stream. Which, oh, that's actually pretty good, because there's a waypoint right there. We can get right over there. Okay, so we know where that is. And when we get mechanical parts, we can get the other one too. All right. Well, on that note, I'm going to head out for the day. Possible stream tonight, with wife possibly streaming Deltarune. So, if so, we'll make an announcement ahead of time. anyways, thank you all for coming. I'm gonna head out. So for starters, goodbye, y'all. All right, and first off, YouTube. Bye, YouTube.